Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Obsessive Compulsive Gaming. I am the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, and this is my review for Hi-Fi Rush on the PlayStation 5. So dear viewer, if you don't mind, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video. So, Hi-Fi Rush originally released in 2023 as a Xbox exclusive. My apologies, I mean Xbox. Must have something on my mind. But that's not the version I'm reviewing today. No, sir. Today I am reviewing the recently released PlayStation 5 version of Hi-Fi Rush, which I am glad to report is the same amazing game it was on the Xbox. Oh, I'm sorry, did you come here expecting me to give this game a negative review? Well, sadly, I hate to disappoint you, dear viewers. No, this game is quite remarkable. And let's talk about why. So, story. We play as Chai, whose surname sadly is not Latte. Anyway, Chai wants to be a rock star, and somehow ends up with a music player fused into his chest because of reasons. So he is declared a defect and hunted down by the dreaded corporation. So it's up to Chai to team up with a colourful cast of characters and beat 7 shades of shite out of the corporation. But what's that I hear you say, dear viewers? What kind of game is Hi-Fi Rush? Well, I'm so glad you asked. This is an action game with music rhythm elements. By that I mean it's basically a hack and slash game a la Bayonetta or Devil May Cry. But instead of just attacking enemies randomly, swinging your sword around like a complete barbarian, in this game, you'll have to coordinate your attacks to the beat of the music. And if that all sounds complicated, it really isn't. There is an option in the menu where you can make the game a lot easier, more forgiving in terms of the music rhythm sections and the beats of the music and all that other hoopla. So if you have absolutely no rhythm like I do, you can still play this game and enjoy the ever-living beep out of it. So, what are you going to be doing in this game? I'm so glad you asked. Basically, you're going to be making your way through stages, doing some light platforming, hacking and slashing through enemies, collecting power-ups, buying upgrades, talking to other characters, listening to humorous conversations. Oh yes, this game is quite amusing. Not as funny as me, but then again, nothing is these days. And of course, you'll be listening to the game's soundtrack, which again, I am happy to report is quite splendid. And if you're listening to this review as opposed to actually watching it, though why anyone would want to do that is besides me, this game has an absolutely fantastic art style. It looks like a comic book meets manga. Not dirty manga, you understand? Not anything with nudity or anything like that. Disappointingly. But no, the game is very colourful, very vibrant, lots of fun. And that's probably the best description I could give for the entire game. The story, lots of fun. The combat, lots of fun. The platforming, lots of fun. The visuals, haha, you guessed it. Lots of fun. So do I recommend this game? You bet your third nipple I do. Therefore, I declare that Hi-Fi Rush on the PlayStation 5 is splendid. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, my very in-depth review for Hi-Fi Rush. If you enjoyed this little review of mine, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't enjoyed it, well then, feel free to give me a thumbs down. But please remember the single most important thing I always tell you, dear viewer, and that is to always stay obsessed with gaming. Are you still here? Oh, you must have really enjoyed this video then. In that case, you had better subscribe to the channel and check out our other content. Otherwise, you're a booby pants, and no one wants to be a booby pants.